It's actually working. So we have to restart the entire thing because of the glitch.
Hera, open a new voice log entry.
Acknowledged. Recording.
Okay. This is Captain Liv Rhodes, personal log entry for 7 of October 2126. This will be my final week aboard Kronos 2. In just a few days, I'll be leaving Saturn behind and making my way to my new assignment on Ceres. A bit odd, actually, saying it out loud.
So I'm back at this part then.
Anyway, all mining sites are running smoothly. Overnight harvest totals are a bit lower than I'd like. Oh, we had some sputtering on the number 12 RCS thruster, but Jack and I managed. Oh, Jack. Good. Hold on a tick. Hera, pause recording.
Acknowledged, Captain Rhodes.
She just blasted through a lot of...
Morning, sunshine.
items. Hi.
How are we feeling today? Jack, are you with me?
I know, my system
Hera,
crashed.
let's go ahead and run Jack's calibration program.
Acknowledged.
Right. Here you go, Jack. I'll see you in a few.
Module D221. Manual dexterity.
I have to learn all this again. I don't like this at all.
I am Hera, Central AI for the Kronos 2 Orbital Mining Facility. I will guide you through this calibration program. First, close your hand to form a fist. Now extend your index finger. Good. To proceed, use your index finger to press the hollow button in front of you. Now reach out and grab the glowing disc that just appeared. Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Module M101. Basic motor functions.
I already know all this stuff. Can I just get that?
Please pull the handle above you to exit the activation pod. This labor unit will guide you through the module. Now carefully follow it by pulling yourself through the environment using any solid surface. Please take your time and follow the guide. Now carefully pull yourself forward and release to glide. Calibration module complete.
Yay.
Module M205.
Oh.
Maneuvering thrusters. Your hands are equipped with maneuvering thrusters, allowing you to move more freely in zero gravity. Activate left thruster. Activate right thruster. Now please exit the activation pod and use your maneuvering thrusters to reach the door ahead. Thrusters can be used in short bursts or held down for continuous usage. Please press the hollow button near the door to proceed. Good. Now navigate the environment using only your maneuvering thrusters. Do not grab any surfaces during this test. Reboot initiated. Reminder, please do not touch any surfaces in the hallway.
Come on. So close. Yay.
Calibration module complete.
Communication.
Module C-111. Communication. We will now calibrate your communication system. When someone speaks to you, a reply notification may appear above your wrist. You may then respond by holding down the dialog button on either hand and selecting a reply with your index finger. Hold down the dialog button now. Input confirmed. Now hold down the dialog button and select a reply.
Like this.
Correct. Vocal selection acknowledged. Often, you will have a limited time to select a reply. In these cases, silence is considered a viable option. Do you understand?
How long do I have to reply?
Most often you will have 10 seconds to reply, but this number may vary under special circumstances. Now exit the activation pod and move into the room ahead. You can also initiate conversations at points of interest throughout the world. If you look at certain people or objects while you are close to them, their name will appear, and an icon will indicate that
The
you can
amount
reach
of
the
detail
dialogue
they have
button.
on these.
You may then
Oh,
hold
they only
down the
have
dialogue
8
button and
fingers.
select an option, just like a reply. Now start a conversation with the labor unit, and speak about the Fury transport model in this room.
There we go.
Unit 42, what is your primary directive?
To assure the safety and well-being of Kronos 2 station personnel.
Who serves aboard the Kronos 2 station?
Captain Olivia Rhodes and you, the prototype Series 11 android designated as Echo 1.
Echo 1.
A Mark 1 Fury transport, 1/48th scale.
Be advised, while real Fury transports can be used to travel to distant locations across the Kronos 2 station, I do not recommend attempting to ride this one.
Noted.
Communication system fully calibrated. Would you like to proceed to the next module?
Yes.
I'm ready to proceed.
Acknowledged.
Please take me into
stand
the
by.
game. Can I get through here? Come on.
Module
Oh.
A 131. Data scanner. Error. Calibration program failure.
Okay, there we
Stand
go.
by
That's the
for
problem.
reboot.
The directors have been pushing to make fully automated deep space mining the company's top priority. Your Echo unit is the perfect subject for our initial test runs.
This is crap. I'm 1 week from leaving and you're... Jack? Sorry, I have to go. Kronos 2 out. Jack? What happened?
You were talking to Command?
Oh, yeah. Sorry you had to hear
Got
that.
it.
Hang on, are you stuck in there?
My diagnostic program crashed.
Come
That's
on.
never
I can get that
happened
one.
before.
Yes.
The pod's release procedures may have been affected.
Worked that one out on your own, did you?
I fail to see how sarcasm is going to help.
Sorry, can't help it. Part of my wily British charm.
Weren't you born in space?
You want out of there or not?
Thank you.
You're set.
Come on, let's start the bridge.
Listen, about my conversation with Command, how much did you overhear?
I heard enough to know I'm no longer going with you to Ceres.
Seems you earned yourself a promotion. The directors want you to take over my duties as station commander. You'll be in charge.
That would make this our last week together.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Look, they just...
I like
this
this.
news a few minutes ago. I mean, Command splitting us up, I never even considered it a possibility. I'm not entirely sure what to say. Except... I'm sorry, Jack.
There's no need to apologize, Olivia. While the situation is unfortunate, it's not your fault.
Come on then. No sense putting it off.
Please.
Let's get our last week started. Why don't you go activate the bridge while I pull the overnights?
Copy that.
There we go.
Transitioning to daytime cycle.
Oh man, what a beauty.
I'm really going to miss this part. I'll get started on the morning checklist in a bit. Just give me a moment to soak in this view.
Take your time.
Oh.
We do have an especially striking view of Saturn this morning.
Almost like it's showing off. Do you happen to know what gives the planet its unique color?
The upper atmosphere contains crystallized ammonia, which... I'm sorry, you wanted to answer your own question, didn't you?
It's all right, Jack. I'm sure I'll survive.
Dog. I'm curious about this.
This is an official Echo Arena disc. Where did you acquire it?
My dad got it for me at a march back on Juno. You know, you'd probably be pretty good at it. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to play?
Occasionally. I do find the game's strategies intriguing.
So, Jack, I suppose congratulations are in order.
For what?
For your promotion.
There's really no need for that.
Come on now, it's a big deal. In a few days, you'll be Captain Jack. So, congratulations, Captain Jack.
What I mean is, as an Echo unit, I hold no official rank.
I am
So
gonna be better,
technically, I
Captain.
can't be promoted.
Right, well, that's too bad. Captain Jack has quite the ring to it.
Also, you are the only person who calls me Jack. To everyone else, I am merely Echo 1.
Echo 1.
Is that your way of saying you're going to miss me?
I have no...
What was that? Jack, did you feel that? What the hell? Please tell me you can see that.
Affirmative. I see it.
Any idea what it is?
I'm afraid not. There are no records of any such phenomenon in the Atlas Interplanetary Database. It is an anomaly.
Okay, here we go.
What the... Jack, are you alright?
I believe so.
You were glitching out.
The disturbance briefly disrupted my internal systems, but I'm not reading any permanent damage. Liv, it's possible that anomaly is not entirely stable.
You think?
Priority alert.
The hollow table. Something's wrong.
I'll investigate.
Hera, initiate broad spectrum scan. Focus on the following coordinates.
Hera, status report.
Multiple Tier 1 malfunctions detected.
Isolate and identify.
Acknowledged. Isolating. Awaiting input. Saturn Orbital Zone Beta. Orbital Mining Facility. Designation, Kronos 2. Central Mining Station. Malfunctions isolated.
That is a lot of red.
Perhaps it's not as bad as it looks.
Ground fault recorded in the cargo bay. Possible circuit overload. Reading marked temperature increase in the core containment chamber. Lockdown procedures in effect. Power failure reported in primary oxygen garden. Emergency failsafes triggered.
What, that's it? That's all we've got to go on?
Hera, can you give us an in-depth scan of each affected area?
Negative. Unable to establish communication with cube satellites.
Wait, we lost the CubeSats? How the hell did we... Forget it. Let's just have a look for ourselves.
You see, this is your fault, Captain. Your fault.
Ah,
Let's
here
do
we
this.
are.
Give that to me. Give
Jack,
that
could
to
you do
me.
us a favor and scan this CubeSat?
I'll need to calibrate my scanner first. Stand by. It'll only be a moment.
Module A, 131.
Data scanner.
Data scanner.
Okay, we got this.
Your scanning tool allows you to collect data on
Just let me
anything
out
in
of
the
here.
environment. Please exit the pod to begin calibrating it. Please follow me to the disk spawner at the back of the room. Now activate your scanner by pressing the button on top of your hand. Both of your hands have this functionality. Good. Now aim the scanner at the I/O port on the disk spawner and hold the trigger to initiate a scan. After scanning something, Its name will appear next to your hand on the scanner's data tab. To see the results of your scan, grasp the tab and pull it away from your hand. Pull the data tab now. Excellent. Use the button on top of your hand to deactivate the scanner now. Good. To complete this module, gather scan data on 5 other materials or objects. 4 scans remaining. Initiating human sarcasm. I thought we were friends, Echo 1. 3 scans remaining. 2 scans remaining. 1 scan remaining. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
I thought we were
All
friends, Jack.
set?
Scanner fully calibrated.
Heads up. Give that CubeSat a scan.
I did.
See if you can work out what's wrong with it.
Scan complete.
Right. Well, what's the story?
According to these readings, something was disrupting the CubeSat's ability to communicate with the rest of the sensor network.
Was?
My scanner appears to have reset the CubeSat's transmitters and restored the connection.
Oh, well, problem solved. All you have to do is find and scan every last CubeSat we have scattered across the entire facility.
Sounds like fun.
Of course, it would to you. I'll send an objective to your ARM computer, but consider it low priority for now.
Objective received.
Right then, on to the real problems. What do you think? What's next?
Hera's scan of the anomaly will likely take some time. Perhaps we should get started on repairing those malfunctions.
Good idea. That anomaly's certainly given us plenty to do. I count 3 Tier 1 malfunctions that need our attention. I'll need a few minutes to pull today's command codes off my console. You can just keep yourself occupied till then, I'm sure.
Of course.
Come on.
Unit 12, are you all right? Were you damaged by that pulse?
Status report. Negligible damage received to internal coolant systems. All other systems nominal.
Good. Proceed with your current assignment.
Affirmative.
Alright, where is she?
Fortunately, this backup Echo unit appears to be functional. I can transfer to it if necessary.
That looks really good though.
This Echo unit pod is damaged as well. If no Echo unit pods are functional and my shell suffers a hardware failure, I would have to revert to an old version of my OS on the station's server. Will you have Series 8 labor units with you on Ceres?
I'm sure. But fortunately, I won't need to rely on them for company with all the other people there. Labor units have always been a bit dim.
They lack my core learning modules, if that's what you mean.
Ready to go?
Yes.
Yes, let's get started.
Great. Not the best way to start our last week. Don't believe we've ever seen this many malfunctions all at the same time.
Shouldn't we notify command?
Tell them what, exactly? That there's a mysterious thing terrorizing the station. I'd rather we just wait for the results of Hera's scan. At least then we might actually have something to report.
Please open it. Well, I can open this.
Ah! What the...
Warning, unsecured cargo in the hold.
Yeah, that much I worked out. Can you tell me why we have unsecured cargo in the hold?
Negative.
Okay, well,
Uh-oh.
we might want to look into that.
Oh gosh, I gotta get there.
All right, Jack. Looks like there's a lot to do this morning.
Any priority alerts?
Well, it'll be your station soon. What problem do you want to tackle first?
Send the data to my ARM computer. I'll have a look. Let's see.
Take a look at your objectives on your ARM computer and let me know which one you want to address first.
Let's get the cargo bay squared away.
Alright. One of the cargo banks must be malfunctioning. We probably blew a fuse.
I know, it's
I'd
right
start by
here.
checking the fuse compartment at each cargo bank.
Oh, come on.
Hera, unlock them, please. Just don't pull any good fuses, or we'll have loads more cleanup to do.
Oh, come on.
Something's interrupted the power flow. Probably warrants a closer look. This fuse is blown. We'll need a replacement.
Affirmative. Wait there, I'll bring you a new one from the supply drawers. This should do it.
Thank you.
Got you covered.
Alright.
Power flow restored. Maglocks coming online.
Copy that. Go ahead and secure the cargo.
Strong contact from the maglocks. That's one down. An encrypted audio file. Curious. When the anomaly scrambled the CubeSat, it inadvertently connected them to a secure Atlas Corporation network. If I scan more of them, I may be able to crack the encryption.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, I can do this. Take this. Yes.
Did you throw that on purpose?
Yes.
Those crates are already secure. Leave them where they are.
Just one more to go.
Where's the last one? Come on. Where are they? Where is it? There it is. Come on, come on, come on. Can I get it? Can I get it? Oh, yeah. No, I can't. Come on. Get in there.
Cargo secure.
Let's lock the system down to make sure this doesn't happen again.
I'll throw the lockdown lever.
Lockdown engaged.
Thanks, Jack.
Come on, open
Already.
this.
Let's move on, shall we? Well, there's still the temperature spike in core containment and the power failure in the oxygen garden.
Put on your
What's next on the
helmet.
agenda?
Let's investigate the temperature spike in core containment.
Okay, follow me.
Oh, come on.
Jack, you're blocking my view.
Find anything?
Nothing conclusive. Your body is radiation hardened. Care to take a look inside?
I'll see what I can ascertain.
Hera, disable all containment safety protocols and unseal the hatch.
Acknowledged. Awaiting manual operation.
Head on in. I'll see you on the other side.
I should finish calibrating my radiation shield before we continue.
Acknowledged. Standing by.
Module
On
A, 251.
5826.
Radiation shield.
5852. Yeah, I know what it is. It's 5852. Oh, I got left chat.
Your scanner can detect
Hi.
hazardous radiation fields capable of damaging you. Please activate your
Yeah,
scanner
Cameron,
and use
I
it to
accidentally
assess the
no, I didn't
irradiated
reset the
area
game.
ahead.
Like, I didn't
Your
mean to
scanner
reset
places
it.
tracking points
Those-
that display the area's radiation level.
Yeah, I
When
think
you are
I'm
ready
stuck.
to proceed,
Okay.
please exit the activation pod. Your
There we go.
radiation shield will protect you for a limited time. A shield meter is located
I
on
know,
both
it's
your
not-
wrists
it's over
below
here.
your ARM computer. You can use this to monitor your shield levels. Now please use your scanner to find the least hazardous route through the room and reach the exit. You can draw energy from induction panels to replenish your radiation shield. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
Radiation shield fully operational.
Copy that. Let's get started by opening the core enclosures. The code is 5826.
Authorization accepted. Warning. Radiological activity detected.
Well, that explains the temperature spike.
At least one of the fusion cores is leaking radiation.
Your scanner should help you zero in on the source. Nice shot. I'd say that warrants a closer look. I'll activate the I/O port so you can scan it to open the enclosure.
Enclosure unlocked.
You'll need to scan the individual cores to determine which is causing the problem.
Microfractures in the fuel assembly. Radiation at unsafe levels.
That could contaminate the entire fuel reserve. We'll need to jettison the core. To unlock it, enter 6102 at the central console.
6102. 6102.
Core released.
Bring it to the disposal conduit at the bottom of the chamber. Once you open the conduit, you'll need to seat the core into the launch tube and use the lever to eject it. Keep an eye on your shield levels while you're in transit.
Emergency disposal conduit online. Fusion core marked for disposal. Stand by.
Goodbye.
Awaiting manual confirmation. Radioactive material jettisoned.
The area is still irradiated.
There has to be another damaged core.
Emergency
Check the other
disposal
enclosures.
conduit online.
I'll keep looking.
Not getting any warmer. Try scanning in another direction. A second hotspot. I'm activating the I/O port so you can check the enclosure.
I know this one is the second one.
This core is similarly damaged.
Bloody hell. It has to go. Punch in 7641 at the central console to unlock it. Same routine here. Run it to the disposal conduit and jettison the core.
Fusion core marked for disposal. Stand by. Awaiting manual confirmation. Radioactive material jettisoned.
Goodbye.
Radiation levels returning to normal.
Thank God for that.
Emergency
Looks
disposal
like we live to fight
conduit
another day.
online. Emergency
Let's shut the
disposal
enclosures so we
conduit
can get you
online.
out of there. Re-enter the code in the center console. 5826.
Core containment re-engaged.
You're looking a bit worse for wear. Maybe you should use your ARM computer to upload to another shell?
Initiating manual reboot.
Reboot initiated.
Jack!
Alright, coming in.
I'll meet you on the other side, by the hatch.
Looking sharp, Jack. Did you get dolled up for me?
I was only replacing a piece of defective hardware.
No offense, but it's a bit creepy when you talk about it that way. We should reseal the hatch before we move on, Jack. Chamber temperature is back within normal limits.
Nice job, Jack.
Thank you.
Well, the power failure in the oxygen garden is all that's left. Follow me, Jack.
I know, it's right here. Where's the cube at? Oh, it wasn't there.
Looks like the power failure knocked out the door to the oxygen garden.
Come on, put it
I'll
on.
pull the manual release. And of course, the access panel is stuck. Jack, I think you're going to have to cut through.
I'll need to calibrate my reactive cutter first.
Right. Considering the power outage, let's also calibrate your entry light.
Module A, 901. Reactive cutter.
Look at this.
Please exit the activation pod and proceed to the door ahead. Activate your reactive cutter by pressing the glowing touch point on the underside of your wrist. Highlighting cuttable surface. Use the reactive cutter to cut through the highlighted brackets.
This is the part where I crashed last
Cutter
time.
functionality test complete. Lift open the door to proceed. Highlighting cuttable surface. Use your reactive cutter to cut out a portion of the highlighted panel. Once you have cut away enough of the panel, press the hollow button to complete this calibration module. Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Module H-144. Helmet visor. You can open and close your helmet visor by pressing the button on the left side of your helmet with your index finger. Please open your helmet visor now. Now please exit the activation pod and proceed to the room ahead.
I swear, that's still such a cool feature.
You can activate your headlamp by pressing a button on the right side of your helmet. Once your headlamp is on, shine it on Milo.
I went to pass through.
Well done. I am moving to new coordinates in the next room. Find me and shine your headlamp on my location. Excellent.
There they are.
Please press the button on the right side of your helmet to turn off the headlamp and complete the module. Calibration module complete.
Reactive cutter and headlamp calibrated successfully.
Copy that. Cut through the access panel so we can pull the door release handle. Excellent, follow me. Let's get started. Hope you're not
Keeps
afraid of
that.
the dark. Can you use your headlamp to help me find the electrical grid maintenance panel?
Affirmative. I'm starting to crack the encryption. If I find more CubeSats, I should be able to save the completed audio file to my ARM computer. That will let me share any files I find with Liv once I've gathered enough information. Olivia, I've located the maintenance panel.
Perfect. Keep your light on it for a moment while I remove the cover. Looks like we've got some fused wiring.
Status report?
The short caused a full system crash. We'll need to reset each of the environmental controls. Can you find the emergency junction while I sort out this mess?
I know where it is. It's right here.
I've reached the junction cover. Did you bring a spanner?
Just cut through the box. We can deal with the cleanup after we figure out what's wrong with the station.
Affirmative. Going hot. Electronic interface. I'll need to use my scanner to link up with the I/O port. Emergency power online.
The backup conduit only has enough juice to diagnose one system at a time. Go ahead and get started when you're ready.
The transformer can't form a complete circuit.
We probably need to realign the coils. Run a scan to confirm.
The coils have been damaged.
Shit. Unlock them so we can get a closer look.
Conversion coils unlocked.
As long as we can still form one complete row, we should be able to get the transformer back online.
Power current stabilized.
Conversion process successful. Current strong.
Nice job. Once I finish replacing these wires, we should be able to get the lights on. Use the junction to select another system.
You will certainly be leaving Kronos 2 with a vast surplus of duct tape, Liv.
That's because duct tape fixes everything.
Everything?
What? You don't think so?
It's possible. Perhaps we should try to seal the anomaly with the duct tape. Although that may exhaust even your tape-based arsenal. The O2 mixture is off. I'll need to adjust the levels of atmospheric exchange.
Careful with that, Jack. One of us still has to breathe the air here for the next few days.
You're not shooting.
The air composition needs to stay balanced, Jack.
Bioregenerative systems calibrated.
CO2 capture optimized for both plant and mammalian passengers.
Mammalian, huh? How flattering.
Apologies, Liv. I didn't mean to sound clinical.
Once I'm gone, you'll probably be able to shut down this part of the ring.
I think I'll keep it, actually. To add color.
Jack, you aren't starting to enjoy botany, are you?
Yes.
Robot garden. Guess the truth really is stranger than
The alert must have shut down water flow to the hydroponic systems.
it's designed to seal the main reservoir enclosure.
There we go.
You'll need to pump the handle to restore pressure to the plumbing.
Water flow restored.
Irrigation system within operating parameters.
Good. That should help keep the plants healthy. Hera, verify all oxygen garden subsystems.
Subsystems within normal parameters.
Right. I'm about to get it. Do you see the access panel near me?
Yes.
I see the access panel.
Good. You'll need to wait and throw the main breaker on my mark. Got it?
Acknowledged. I will await your command before throwing the breaker. Removing utility cover. Please stand by.
I've got to pump the primer handle before you throw the breaker. Let me know when you're ready and I'll count us down.
On your command.
Acknowledged. Throw the switch in 3, 2, 1. I'm clear.
Oxygen garden operational. Environmental control systems restored.
That's one more system we don't have to worry about.
Hopefully it stays that way.
Don't jinx it, Jack. There's no wood to knock on around here. All right, that ought to do it. We're all set. Hey, Jack. High five.
I forgot.
There you go. I appreciate the help, Jack.
That's what I'm here for.
And here I thought it was to keep me from going round the bend.
That is also true. As your Echo unit, I am charged with ensuring your safety and well-being. That includes monitoring your demeanor for signs of mental instability.
You're joking.
No, not at all. Were I not here, it is entirely possible you'd have thrown yourself out an airlock by now. Statistically speaking, of course.
Okay. There's a thought that's going to linger. Thanks for that.
Captain Rose, full spectrum scan of the anomaly is complete.
All right, Hera. Push the results to the
What is the
holotape in
anomaly?
the EVA staging area.
Acknowledged.
Come on, Jack. Let's go have a look at the results. Maybe we'll learn something useful about this anomaly of ours.
That does seem likely, considering we currently know nothing at all.
Oh yeah, I
I
agree.
suppose I can't argue with that. Okay, Jack. Let's see what we have.
Hera, status report.
Status green. All systems nominal.
Well, that's good news. But what about our anomaly? Where is it?
Hera, display the anomaly's current location.
Acknowledged.
Ah, there we go. Wait, hang on. Hera, is this image to scale?
Affirmative.
So the anomaly has increased in size.
Not a good sign. Let's get a closer look. Okay, let's see.
Curious.
I can't make head nor tail out of any of this data. What about you?
No, I'm afraid not. The data looks to be unreadable.
It's the same for all the readings. Spectrometer, interferometer, LiDAR. All rubbish.
Interference from the anomaly must be disrupting the transmission signal.
So, our sensor network is useless. What now?
I'll exit the station and investigate the anomaly up close.
Absolutely not.
If I use my scanner, I can bypass the sensor network. I'll be able to examine the data in real time.
We've seen what that thing can do to your systems. What if you get shut down out there?
Oh no. Oh no.
I appreciate your concern,
thank you.
but there really is no other option. We need to determine the nature
I'm
of this
going back to
anomaly.
sleep now.
And I suggest we do so quickly.
Okay. Okay, well... no sense wasting any more time then. Let's get you into the airlock, sharpish.
Caution. Airlock opening.
Hello, Hera.
Hello, Echo 1.
What are my odds of successfully analyzing the anomaly?
Probability unknown. Probability of Echo 1 critically damaging its hardware or software in the process, 93.2%.
Okay,
You could
so
have kept that to yourself.
If you're going out there, you'll need an EVA rig. There should be some inside the airlock. Just take one off the rack.
already did.
EVA rig secured. Initializing advanced movement systems. Stand by for calibration.
Okay, I didn't have to press that
Module
one.
M201. Primary
Primary
boosters.
There you go, shake of your
Your
head.
EVA pack allows you to
Blow
boost
torches.
forward in the
Same.
direction you are looking. When you are ready, please exit the activation pod and use your
Lighting
EVA
them on
boost
fire.
to reach the console ahead.
POV, IKVR supports arson.
Well done. Please press the hollow button to continue. Now boost to the end of the hall before the walls close in on you. Excellent. Module M116. Braking thrusters.
Come on, release me.
This module will calibrate your braking
Please.
thrusters, which allow you to stop in place without grabbing any surface. Please exit the activation pod and proceed to the room ahead. There are 2 target zones in the next room. Please boost into one of the zones and use your braking thrusters to come to a full stop. Success! Now, use your braking thrusters to stop inside target zone A. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
EVA rig fully functional. Ready to disembark.
Copy. Airlock controls unlocked. Pull down on the handle to close the inner door.
Okay, that's creepy.
Once the inner door is sealed, you're clear to cycle the airlock.
Oh,
Inner
there we go.
bulkhead sealed.
Guys! No!
Once the airlock is cycled, head outside and make your way to the anomaly. Get a scan if possible, but don't put yourself at any unnecessary risk.
Understood.
I'm going back up to the bridge. I can keep a better eye on your status from there. Keep this comm channel open. Maintain constant contact.
Copy that.
Oh yeah, it takes a little. I forgot. And there she goes. Oh. Open up, please.
Depressurization
Jack?
complete.
Yes.
Ready for EVA departure.
Be careful out there.
Don't worry, Liv. I'm sure it'll be no problem.
Isn't that what we always say right before there's a problem?
Exiting portside airlock.
Copy. There should be a Fury transport dock
Okay,
just
so this is
outside
where
the airlock.
this is where we
Should
left
take you
off.
straight to the anomaly. You'll need to run a diagnostic check before you can take off.
Understood.
Prep for RCS thruster calibration. Please hold on to the railing for the duration of the test flight. Initiating RCS thruster test. In 3, 2,
Here we go.
1. RCS thruster check complete.
I feel like I'm a toy
Proceeding
right
to
now.
primary thruster
I used to
calibration.
always play
Reminder,
in the Echo Lobby.
please hold on to the
Now I'm
railing.
riding one.
Igniting primary thrusters. In
I
3,
feel like I'm a toy.
2, 1.
Bye.
Fury transport calibration complete.
Liv, the Fury transport is set for flight.
Great. Coordinates have already been uploaded to the Navcon. Just touch the marked location on the holomap and you'll be on your way. I'll monitor you from the bridge.
Select your
Good luck.
destination.
Can I be down here? Oh my god.
I'm underway. Distance to anomaly, 4,800 meters.
That
Copy that.
destroys you.
I have a visual on your transport.
Reboot initiated.
Jesus, Jack. Are you alright?
Affirmative. Minor disruption.
I think those disturbances might actually be electromagnetic pulses. You might not be able to scan the anomaly up close, but I think we can reconfigure a geological sensor to do the trick.
How so?
Well, if we can use it to read fluctuations in the magnetic field, we should be able to get a look
Select your
inside.
destination.
There's just several problems.
Go on.
I've got failures all over the facility. For this plan to work, we'll first need to clear up some problems in the container field, the primary dig site, and the processing line.
Send the details to my ARM computer.
Done. Let me know when you arrive at the sites.
Destination, container field. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
There we go. Container field. Oh.
Approaching container field.
I'm picking up latent radiological activity in that area.
Bro, the
Something
view's
must have
Saturn.
contaminated the cargo.
There's no way we'll get a clear read on the
Earth.
anomaly with all that interference. We'll need to find the source of the radiation and
There's no
jettison it.
planet.
My scanner should help me track down the culprit.
Best guess, I'd say you're looking for levels around 80 or 90 decigrays. If you get into trouble, remember you can use the Fury module's induction panel to recharge your shields.
Okay, so what was I supposed to do? I got distracted. Oh man, you can fly off out of here.
Most of the containers do not appear to be damaged.
I really wish it were better than most. Losing even a single container of helium-3 is a huge financial loss.
Radiation absorption at 30 decigrays and climbing.
You're getting warmer. Watch yourself.
These mechanisms will secure a container here once we harvest more helium-3. By the time the next Atlas Corporation freighter arrives, the container field will be filled to capacity, and all of these mechanisms will be in use.
35. Okay, it's getting warmer over here.
We need to track down the source of the radiation, Jack.
There we go. Where is the source? Okay, I'm getting colder. There's another one over here.
Athena, bring up the next candidate, please.
Echo Program Candidate number 37. Lieutenant Rhodes, Olivia J.
What? Now this one's promising. Accepted into the US Aerospace Academy at 16. Exemplary marks in engineering, geology, robotics. Elite stuff. All the versatility you could want in an astronaut. The USN even approached her for the Pythias initiative, but she declined.
Agitated deuterium ions detected.
Deuterium?
And a psych profile.
That's a hydrogen isotope. How'd that end up in one of our
Shut up.
About her family.
Unclear.
Journalist
The processing line is
this is
configured to
lore.
scrub any excess
You
hydrogen.
could tell they were
Ah, sod it. For now, let's just deal with the contamination.
scientists.
I'll dispatch a Fury to remove the
It's
irradiated
just what we need
container.
for Echo 1.
Wait,
Perfect.
something's wrong.
What is it?
I can't get the Fury transport to decouple from the container on the upper rack.
I can throw the manual override on the Fury's hitch.
Oh, I can play
Stand
it.
by.
Okay.
I'll make my way up there now.
Athena, bring up the next candidate, please.
Echo Program Candidate number 37. Lieutenant Rhodes, Olivia J.
Now this one's promising. Accepted into the USN Aerospace Academy at 16. Exemplary marks in engineering, geology, robotics. Elite stuff. All the versatility you could want in an astronaut.
Approaching
USN
Fury
even
transport.
approached her for the
Careful.
Pythias initiative.
Once you decouple the transport's hitch, the autopilot's likely to kick in.
Interested in leaving
So
the
either
science
get
system.
clear or find something to hold on
And a
to.
psych profile. She's right on the money. Took some prying, but the interviewer got her to open up about her family. The younger brother, Jackson. You could tell they were close. Probably had to look after him a lot with 2 scientists for parents. That's just what we need for Echo 1. She's perfect.
Oh.
Fury hitch released.
Autopilot's taking over. So far, so good.
Yeah.
Shields at 95%.
Ah! Jack? Are you alright?
Affirmative. But the container was breached. The contamination is spreading.
Well, that certainly didn't go as planned. Okay, I've got an idea. If I release the container's maglocks, the Fury should just carry it away. Or it would if the controls were actually responding. You know what? Screw it. Just cut the power. Maybe that'll do it.
Considering the damage, are you sure that's wise?
Wise? Definitely not. But will it work? Only one way to find out.
Alright, what up? Okay, there we go. Let me just open this up.
Do I need to mention this is a gross violation of protocol?
It's either this or risk contaminating the entire shipment. Sometimes you just have to improvise. Ah! Holy what the hell just happened?
Explosive decompression. The escaping gas caused the container to jettison itself.
Okay, so not exactly what we were
Oh
aiming
my gosh,
for,
that
but-
scared the living heck out of me.
Well, I suppose that takes care of our radiation problem. Good work. The sensor should be able to scan the anomaly free of interference. Okay, good start. We still need to find out what happened at the primary dig site and on the processing line. Let me know when you find out more. Hold on. Something's wrong with that Fury transport.
The one that collided with the container. What's wrong with it?
I'm really not sure. It's moving erratically, veering wildly off its flight path.
Could be a problem with the Fury's flight dynamics.
Probably
Okay.
just need to reset the navcom.
Let
If
me
you
get
get a
it, let me
chance,
get
would
it.
you mind looking into it?
Copy that.
I'm not sure. I think we might need to resynchronize the container field's inventory control system.
Are these issues urgent?
Not really. Neither one's going to keep us from scanning the anomaly. Consider them both secondary priorities.
Okay, so
Liv, you were right. The inventory control system is out of sync.
Probably got knocked off cycle by one of those pulses. In order to resynchronize the inventory system, you'll have to quickly scan each of the 3 I/O ports in the container field.
Hera, mark the location of each I/O port on my HUD.
Once you scan the first I/O port, you'll have roughly 70 seconds to scan the other 2. If you don't make it, the system will reset and you'll have to start again.
That's one.
Clock is running. 70 seconds.
Come on, Echo 1. Come on, Jack. Captain Jack Sparrow.
One more to go.
Okay.
50 seconds remaining.
Didn't ask. Hello, Fury Transport. At least you don't have any radiation.
Success.
There we go.
Inventory control station synchronized.
That was impressive.
It wasn't all that difficult. After all, I was specifically designed to handle these types of demanding situations.
Plus, you're incredibly modest.
Thank you.
So can I ride this now? Nice. Please, 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 please. Yes! I got it.
Nice. Good work, Jack.
What is it?
Nothing. I'm sorry, it was like watching some sort of weird robot rodeo. Cowboy Jack ropes himself a Fury.
Do I get a hat?
A hat, fancy boots, shiny spurs. We'll fix you right up. Till then, you can just leave the Fury where it is. I'll have Hera run some diagnostics on it before I go to connect the remote link.
Copy that. I'm moving on.
Happy trails, partner.
Oh no. Okay. So my next objective is processing line. That sounds like it's near. Thing is, where is it? I mean, that's a big line. There's a Fury transport right here. I can take it. Look at this view, though. Astonishing right here. Okay.
Select your destination.
Processing line. Yeah, I was correct. Confirm.
Destination, Kronos 2. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
Holding on.
I'm still trying to work out just how the hell we wound up with a container full of concentrated deuterium.
Oh.
I'm not certain. Deuterium is a byproduct of helium-3 atomic decay.
But helium-3 is a stable isotope. It would take centuries for it to decay. It doesn't make any sense.
I should probably reset my recharge. There we go. Okay, so the processing line up here. So I'm a project. There I am, lagging.
Inbound on the processing line.
So we're going to need a lot of energy for this sensor sweep, but the pulse knocked out the flow control on the plasma lathes. They're burning out of control and draining the power reserves.
One of us will need to enter the processing line and reach the emergency reset.
Well, I'd do it, if you'd let me.
I find your disregard for your own safety confounding.
That's why we make such a good team. You're my voice of reason. My Jiminy Cricket.
In that case, we're doomed.
The Pulse has the electronics in that area on fritz. If you reset the power transformer, I may be able to run a diagnostic.
The door is sealed, but it looks like some of the labor units are still online.
Well, they're not responding to comms. If you reset the transformer above you, I might be able to get one to open the line for you.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh no! I was just following these because I thought they were like waypoint. Apparently I was wrong. Maybe wrong chat? Oh shit. Hello, labor unit.
Can I assist you?
Yes.
Grid stabilized.
The control hub in that area is back online. I've re-established contact with the labor unit manning the line entrance below. He should open the door for you.
Dang, that launch.
Echo unit identified. Opening service entrance.
I should be able to reach the manual reset on the other end of the line.
You mean past the inferno of white-hot plasma?
Correct, which is precisely why I'm the one doing it.
There we go.
Jack? Jack, are you there?
Oh, come on.
Another EMP. Status report?
All clear here. But the line's throttle controls just went haywire. Be careful in there.
Oh, you can make it. Yes.
Shields at 30%.
That's a lot of flotsam. Better make sure nothing's jammed the conveyor systems. Could cause problems when we reboot.
I'll inspect the ice pallets.
Oh my gosh. So what? Please let me talk about it.
Looks like a piece is wedged under the conveyor unit.
Well, try and dig it out so it doesn't jam the reset protocols.
Come on.
Melted clean through.
Maintenance units shouldn't be entering the line while the cutting systems are active. Something's very wrong here.
Oh my gosh.
More debris. Make sure you clear any jammed conveyors before moving on.
A leg.
Another jam. Could cause complications when we reboot.
That plasma stream's a bit close for comfort, Jack. Watch yourself.
Something must have interfered with the nav protocols.
Yeah, looks like. Labor units shouldn't just run face first into a hostile environment.
Oh, okay. So... Oh, too close. Launch up. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is actually scary.
Any sign of a working hard drive in all this wreckage?
Not yet. Most command functions are processed in a unit's head.
Well, if you see one, give it a scan. We could use the data.
Pallet clear.
Stubborn bastard.
Approaching watch station.
The switch there should trigger an emergency reboot.
I've located some intact command modules. My scanner should be able to pull the drive data.
Good find. With any luck, the data clusters are still intact.
Direct connection established. Synchronizing data stream.
Nav data purged. Chronos uplink lost. Executing last known command. Collision detected. Damage report. Unavailable. Lower limbs non-ambulatory. Upper limbs non-ambulatory. Excessive command feedback. Critical failure. All systems. Shutting down.
We're almost there.
Oh,
We still
jeez.
need to investigate the primary dig site. Update me when you arrive.
Okay. On primary dig site. So if I remember, there should be a ferry transport right around this direction.
There's a ton of junk data in these logs. But it doesn't look random.
I nearly got squished right
It's
there.
almost like it was trying to process multiple dig sites at once.
That should have triggered an emergency shutdown. We should be careful.
Ferry transport. Alright,
Select
so
your destination.
my headset power is low, so I might
Destination,
die. I might
primary
die
dig site.
mid-stream.
Preparing for thruster ignition.
So that does happen.
Please
just
hold on.
Know that. Can't I just go there by myself? Yeah, I can. Yay! I'm swimming in space. Oh gosh, I'm going in
Approaching primary dig site.
Any sign of activity? The whole site's gone dark and we need the comms array there to
Oh,
boost
shoot,
the
I
data
need
buffer
the,
from our sensor suite.
All systems appear offline.
I need
Emergency
protection
lighting
panel.
only.
Damn. Well, clearly something went wrong here.
I'm sensing a pattern.
No kidding. That should be the new Kronos 2 mission patch. Just something went wrong. In big, bold letters. Anyway, better get to it. Let me know what you find.
Warning. Hazardous levels of radiation detected.
Oh, you could have
Right
told
on
me that
cue.
before I
I'll
jumped.
try to get the site's radiation dampener online.
Good idea. Make sure to check its backup power supply. It may have a dead battery.
Okay. So I'm supposed to go up here.
Shields at 95%.
This battery socket should provide backup power to the dampening field, even if the main generator is offline.
Alright, what do I do?
This radiation dampener will allow me to safely investigate the dig site. Radiation dampener will allow me to safely investigate the dig. This area is still rich with helium-3. We won't deplete it for a while.
Check inside here. What's inside here? That's the power is
I've located the site's labor units. They're unresponsive.
Damn. Try giving them a scan. Maybe that'll tell us what went wrong.
Broad-spectrum lattice displacement. These labor units have suffered catastrophic radiation damage.
And all without setting off a radiation alarm or abandoning the site.
oh
It
shoot.
must have been sudden. Can you get a scan of the generator core as well? That's the most likely culprit.
I gotta get out of here now. I'm done.
Reboot initiated.
My shield can only absorb so much radiation before sustaining irreparable
heck?
damage.
Am I just stuck here? What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna continue where I left off. I don't know what happened. Okay, you guys, I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna be a little busy. Not like busy stuff, but I'm gonna be going out with a few people. And yeah, I might make a vlog. I don't know. It's tempting. But yeah. Okay. So it took us back to the last
Shields at
checkpoint.
95%.
Roger that. So.
I've located the site's labor units. They're unresponsive.
Just
Damn.
fix it.
Try giving them a scan. Maybe that'll tell us what went wrong.
Broad spectrum lattice displacement. These labor units have suffered catastrophic radiation damage.
And all without setting off a radiation alarm or abandoning the site. It must have been sudden. Can you get a scan of the generator core as well? That's the most likely culprit.
Shields at 50%. Shields at 30%.
The Fury transport should have an induction panel where I can recharge. A fusion generator, more than capable of powering the entire dig site.
There we go.
Shields at 95%.
That's way too much radiation, Jack. We'll need to activate the dampening field before you can safely investigate that area.
Thing is, I don't know how to.
The drills at the primary dig site are functional. No signs of damage from the anomaly.
Good. Those don't yield as much helium as the blocks we send to the processing line, but losing them would still hurt our numbers.
Alright, what is he?
Shields at 50%.
Okay, what the heck is this?
This battery socket should provide backup power to the dampening field, even if the main generator is offline.
Shields at 30%.
I know! There we go. Okay.
Shields at 95%.
This radiation dampener will allow me to safely investigate the dig site, but I need to reactivate it first.
And how do I reactivate it?
Shields at 50%.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be something here.
Shields at 30%.
I like that. Oh, shoot. Wait.
Shields at 95%.
Oh, come on.
We should postpone further construction on this site, until we can fully assess how the anomaly has affected our equipment.
Agreed. I'll probably spend my last week here just doing a full assessment of the station at this rate. You know, assuming we can figure out what that anomaly is in the first place.
These solar panels should be providing the site with backup power. The anomaly must have damaged them.
They might not have the wattage to operate the comms array anyway. We barely get enough solar energy here to power the comstat, let alone a whole dig site.
Shields at
Anything else down here?
50%.
Probably not. Alright, let me just scan.
Shields at 30%.
Oh shoot. Gotta go back, gotta go back. I'm about to die. What am I missing?
Shields at 95%.
There has to be something with this drill.
Shields at 50%. Shields at 30%.
Battery removed. It's definitely depleted.
Well, that explains that. Your Fury transport should have a spare you can replace it with.
This is gonna be an issue.
The backup battery should be on the aft of the transport.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Battery acquired.
Oh, come on.
Shields at 95%.
Oh, that's what you're supposed to do.
Power restored. I should be able to turn the dampener on now. Dampener online. Geiger readings nominal.
Nice job. That should buy you some time.
I am back.
If the dampener goes down again, you can recharge the battery back at the Fury.
Okay, there we go. Now, what am I supposed to do?
Based on the radiation, I bet that generator has a damaged core. Look for a maintenance panel that you can cut open.
There we go. We're on to something. Where?
Maintenance panel removed.
There we go.
How's it look?
The main reactor appears to be intact, but the fuel rod is partially melted. The damage to this fuel rod is extensive, but I can't determine the cause.
Strange. Maybe a scan will give us more information.
Severe thermal damage detected. Main fuel security brace disengaged.
Depleted? Helium fusion rods can last a century. How could it discharge that much energy so quickly without exploding? Better jettison it, Jack.
Fuel rod jettisoned. Generator systems offline.
Radiation dissipating. That core seems to have been the only source.
Good work. Now just get the generator a new fuel rod and re-engage the locking mechanisms. There should be a spare in the site's core enclosure.
Core enclosure. Oh.
New core acquired. Returning to the generator.
There we go.
New fuel element accepted. Please re-engage safety protocols. Control rods engaged. Fusion reaction initiated. Please initiate a manual reboot. Connection with primary dig site re-established.
Excellent. I pulled a few labor units out of mothballs to man the antenna while you finish the repairs. You'll need to assemble them before you move on. A Fury transport should arrive with them shortly.
There we go. Its power is very low, so I might die here. Okay.
The data from your scans is bizarre. This sort of erosion... How could it have happened instantaneously?
Could the radiation have corrupted the data?
Possibly. But that can't be the only factor. This anomaly isn't just a mass of radiation. There's more to it than that. I'm certain now.
Labor unit online. Proceeding with primary assignment. Damage assessment negligible.
Oh, okay, you're moving forward. Okay. There we go. Look at this. I'm William Afton. There we go.
Labor unit online.
Labor units
Proceeding
online.
with primary
With them
assignment.
managing the data flow, you'll be free to operate the sensor once we're ready to scan.
You mean until something goes wrong?
I figured that went without saying. Jack, looks like everything's back up and running.
Affirmative.
Grab a Fury and head for the depleted dig site. I'll fill you in on the way. Oh, and Jack, if you have a moment, search the primary dig site for another labor unit. I'm getting a signal from one nearby and we could use the extra set of hands.
No? Oh, okay, so there's another one over here. Is it inside this thing? No, I'm too far. Dude, scans are showing that's inside. What's over here? Oh, wait, just keeps.
My sensors are picking up a signal from deeper inside this cave.
What the heck?
Liv, I found the labor unit. It has been dismembered, and it may have suffered internal damage as well.
Try to get its limbs reattached at least. We can perform a more thorough diagnostic later.
Okay, so this one's the left leg. So that means it's this side. Right leg. So, oh, come on.
En route to the depleted dig site.
Okay.
Good. When you get there, you'll need to aim the sensor array at the anomaly. I'm heading out to rig up the transponder.
I thought we agreed that you'd stay on board the station.
Sorry, Jack. I need a direct line into the lathe systems to siphon the power supply.
Liv, the plasma lathes have already malfunctioned once. That's extremely dangerous.
Relax. I double-checked the failsafes and I've shut down the main relays. I'm following protocol to the letter. Mostly.
Confidence inspiring.
Here it is.
Repairs complete. Unit 38, are you operational?
Affirmative. I feel lovely. Just lovely. How are you?
You have definitely sustained internal damage.
Negative. This unit is operating at 10,000% efficiency. As you can see, the bridge is in excellent condition.
This is a cave.
Negative, negative, negative. This is the bridge. I recommend you schedule yourself for maintenance, Echo 1. You are being very negative.
Liv, I've found the missing labor unit near the primary dig site and, well, it's disoriented.
What the hell do you mean by that?
Is that Captain Rhodes? Are you speaking to Captain Rhodes? Please tell her that I am nearly finished clearing her browsing history, as
What?
requested.
Maybe you should just leave it alone for now.
That may be for the best. Unit 38, you mentioned browsing history?
I am sorry, Echo 1. That is a classified assignment given to me by Captain Rhodes. Please, wipe your memory of that conversation.
I want to say, for the record, that I never told it to do that.
Is that Captain Rhodes? Please tell
Jack,
her.
please. Please stop talking to that android.
Okay. So that's kinda sus. Okay, so I'm gonna end it off right here because my battery's about to die. And yeah. I'll be streaming again possibly tomorrow after 6 p.m. So I don't know. But yeah. Today was fun. And yeah. Alright, see you guys. Alright. Wait, I just want to quit this game. Sorry. Alright, there we go. From quit to main. Quit the game. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, give me a moment.